Welcome to Merryweather High, home of the Trojans, the Horny Hornets, the Blue Devils, or the Wombats, whatever you would like to call them. It appears like any other high school in America. There's many clubs, cliques, and plenty of students skipping class. But as we dive deeper into the secrets of this school, an ugly truth is uncovered. That truth revolves around an event that happened to student Melinda Storodino. We know that the school support system wasn't beneficial to her. But was it her fault for not telling the truth sooner, or was it the school's lack of support? Today, we will be looking into the support system the school provides for the students, the staff, and whether or not it's actually beneficial. Mr. Freeman, I heard that you're the art teacher here at Merryweather High.
Oh, what? Sorry, you caught me at a bad time. See, I'm working on this new art piece. I call it Jungle Memories. It represents the overall, internal fighting going on within the school. See, you have the lions here fighting the worms.
Mr. Freeman,
bullies and the...
What's your opinion on the school board?
Were you not just paying attention?
Well, yes, I was, but I would like to hear your vocal opinion on this matter.
It sucks.
Would you like to go deeper into what you just said?
So, some kids here at the school use art as a sanctuary where they can express their emotions from rage to happiness to sadness. They can put it on a piece of paper and they can see how they feel because sometimes they can't tell. But see, the school cut our art budget, so now not as many kids can do that because you don't have enough materials. And it's,
Okay, over to you, J.O.
David, I know you're a student here at Merryweather High School. What's your opinion on the school board?
You know, at first I had a lot of respect for them, but after that incident in history class, I feel that both my respect and viewpoint on them has drastically changed. And, you know, in a relationship between a student and teacher, I feel that respect needs to go both ways. But coming from Mr. Neck specifically, I just didn't feel that respect at all.
And have other people experienced the same disrespect?
Sadly, other students have experienced this disrespect, such as student Melinda Storodino with her suffragette project. Mr. Neck, in all honesty, treated her extremely unfairly.
And what did the school do about it?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. With how badly I believe that they handled the grading of her project and how they've also violated my First Amendment rights, it got so bad to the point where I brought a tape recorder to history class, even hired a lawyer. And honestly, I almost transferred schools. It was so bad.
So you would rather transfer schools than deal with the school board?
Yes, I would.
And why didn't you?
I would rather not say.
So, all in all, the school doesn't have a good system.
No, because, see, of course there's the issue with Melinda and everything, but the problem is really much greater than that. One of my students, Ivy, she was going through a rough period when her parents were going through a divorce, but where's the school to help her? Nowhere! But where's aren't there, and that's why the art department needs more funding.
So would you consider you and the art class part of the school support system?
Yes, but it's the only support system the school has. I mean, what did school counselors do to help Ivy? Nothing. They gave her tissue and told her to cry about it. But where was art? She could come down here whenever she felt like a rush of emotions that she really needed to express. And,
Why do you believe Merryweather High School doesn't have a good support system?
To put it quite bluntly, I believe the staff here is the worst. And that may sound rude, but I believe they also may just be working for a paycheck.
And why do you believe that?
You see, a couple weeks ago, I had gone down to the main office to seek staff help for college applications, and even if I am just a freshman, you know, I wanted to be better prepared. And I told them I wanted to go to Harvard, but they replied saying that they didn't believe I had a chance. And then a couple months back, a good friend of mine had also left state, and I was feeling kind of down. So I went to see a staff counselor for a meeting to, help me feel better. But they just told me to get over it.
I'm so sorry to hear that. What would you do to make the school support better?
I think somebody higher up in the school board needs to evaluate and see the root of the problem, which undoubtedly it's the staff here. And secondly, I also believe that they need to... Oh, was that the bell?
Yeah.
Well, I should probably get to class. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Hey, Melinda, would you wait up?
Throughout this investigation, we have seen and heard horror stories from students and staff who wish to remain unnamed. All of these stories include a traumatic or life-changing event, reaching out for help and not getting it, which helps to make our conclusion easy. This school needs help to fix itself, and help it will get. Tune in next time to see how student David Petrakis helps to change this school for the better.
I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave. And so, naturally, there I go rising.